These are the top 20 most disrespectful incidents in Formula One, from colleagues crashing on the racetrack to the Bahrain Grand Prix being called off for a driver after only one lap. Coming in at number 20 on our list, we had a moment that was so disrespectful that it made the whole crew appear to be ignorant of Formula One laws. Do you really want 3 drivers in 2 vehicles? Both Guido and Sauber have been met with disrespect.
Pulls over, still to miss this dip in the road because the car would bottom out there. Pulling across to the left, he leaves half a car's width road. That meant the yellow flags came out, and Lewis Hamilton was caught in those yellow flags, and in the end had to back off. The car won't turn, he's heading for the barrier, and then he decides to turn left and go down the slit road. Now the stewards have had a look at this. Pole position for Nico Rosberg, and second for Lewis Hamilton stands.
P12 dus. Max aan de binnenkant bij Nasser slim. Duidelijke uitremactie moeten doen aan het adres van Felipe Nasser. Wil die er zonder schade voorbij komen. Dichter op de curbs en dan zit hij ernaast en zit hij eigenlijk goed. Kan dit? Ja, dit kan. Ach, wat mooi. Ze moet er ook niet te lang achter blijven zitten, dat weet hij ook. Maar hij zal een hele goede, duidelijke uitremactie moeten doen aan het adres van Felipe.
Ja, 14:36 geht es wieder los.
Fernando Alonso, who has had a few of disrespectful F1 incidents, is back in 16th place. Despite Alonso completing only 6 laps in the first 3.5 hours of the session, McLaren says the issue was caused by a wheel nut problem, with Zak Brown calling the delay no major deal. I must admit, that was disrespectful.
It's to go into the sky like that. So I was for sure I was concerned. Bridges there, I had pretty much an idea that they weren't, but just making sure there was none of those. But I couldn't do anything about it anyway. I'd come back from other crashes. All of us have had crashes, which Fernando had a pretty good one in Brazil in 1 year, and this is this.
Last drive for Brabham, got 1 minute 43.6 seconds, and the 2 Brabhams sit very firmly on the front row of the grid. One phase is missing.
A lo largo de 9 ediciones, el evento vivió momentos brillantes. Sin embargo, los organizadores retiraron la serie.
Itsensä keräilemistä. Itseään kerää siellä myöskin Nico Rosberg, jonka kausi on ollut totta kai iso pettymys. 2 peräkkäistä mestaruutta ottanut kuljettaja Nico Rosberg kyllä möksöttää tällä hetkellä aika vahvasti siellä sinne kaverille lippis. Niko heittää sen sieltä takaisin.
Niko kyllä antoi Luikselle ihan täysin.
Hän ei ole siitä lainkaan pahoillaan, että saa tuohon varsin eksklusiiviseen klubiin vähän seuraa. Mennään vähän aistimaan lämpiön tunnelmia. Siinä ei montaa sanaa vaihdeta, mutta eipä niitä sanoja paljon tarvitakaan.
This is
If you're a big Formula One fan, then number 10 shouldn't surprise you. Karen Chantok's debut Formula One race ended only after one lap during the 2010 season. To be fair, Chantok was a victim. His Hispania racing team was woefully underprepared, and even a visit from King Juan Carlos of Spain to the HRT garage couldn't change that.
They're defending like crazy down into the turn 5, and we've got two Mercedes side by side and they make contact. Michael Schumacher round, will he? Right on the point of sliding, and they all managed to miss him with the exception of...
He had nowhere to go, did he, Liuzzi?
No, he was kind
the
of...
Delta positive, box, 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 box.
Are you sure?
A firm, we're sure.
Antonio, turn the car off, please.
Slight brush from his teammate Nico Rosberg. The advances in Formula One safety can never come through that.
Okay, so Fernando is faster than you.
Quicker the last few laps. Mark's got him covered and he comes through.
Box, box, box. Box, box, box. I can continue, mate, I can continue.
We can hold the position. Box.
A lot of frustration in that Red Bull debrief after the race.
I'm giving that 100% Vettel's fault, and...
For most fans, this is the worst Formula One race ever. The 2005 United States Grand Prix was ruined by a track repave, insider knowledge, a continuing tire conflict, and an obstinate sanctioning body.
Puddles as well, so it was a calculated risk. Go on to slicks or not. The cars were still on the grid awaiting the start, but seeing only a disqualification.
In spite of the fact that Alain Prost was on the unfavourable side of the track.
Thinking that the start had already been given.
Gerhard Berger did the same, but he kept the McLaren going. But Prost was stuck.
He was overtake me, and when I was moving to the left, he arrived on the left. I'm moving back to on the right, and it's
Senna S. This brought out the red flags and the medical points, and in hot pursuit of Button's Honda. But things got a little too hot to mention, and Kazuki was in a mess.
Then a dramatic demonstration of how not to make a pit stop. Boutsen getting it all wrong to the alarm of at least one of his mechanics. At least he had the presence of mind.
Leave your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to subscribe to our channel and give this video a like if you enjoyed it.